Man, Wave sure is a cool game mode. It's just like the ship, but without the hassle of acceleration. You just click and it goes. I wish there was another game mode that moved instantly. It would be so easy to buff. What the? The spider is just like the ball, but instant. What I mean by instant is that the speed is constant, the movement is instantaneous, there's no arcs or acceleration or anything like that. It moves in a completely straight line. For too long now, it's been seen mostly as a gimmick, a game mode Rob Top added when he was just out of ideas. But allow me to direct your attention to the other game mode that moves in a straight line, the Wave. Wave has made a name for itself for how often it's used in top levels and challenges. This is not because it's the hardest game mode, but because it's the easiest. Think of a Frame Perfect in Wave versus a Frame Perfect in Ship. A Wave's movement is so simple, the skill ceiling ended up much higher. And for impossible levels, you already know how Waves are. No arcs means that Wave can be made really hard. Now, if there was another game mode that didn't have any arcs, wouldn't that one be pushed just as far? Well, as you all know, nope. Spider is, in my opinion, the second easiest way to make frame perfects. All you have to do is click and put the spikes around it. And because Spider is awesome, the spikes don't even have to be cornered. Another big thing with Spider is that they interact with all of the orbs. So, for the price of a release component, you get every single orb. This here is a very basic concept for a minus spider. Please find a better name for it than that. Although the actual distance between the spikes is 1 + 1/2, the actual gaps that are being used are these gradient spikes and then these bushes. So it's effectively a 1 + 1/4. However, similar to the small spikes in a minus wave, I would assume that these would usually be made invisible just to clear up the structuring. Also, the top and bottom should probably be offset by a bit, just so that the first and second player aren't clicking at the exact same time. The setup I'm using here hits a consistent 12 and sometimes 13 CPS, so that does leave room for a couple of Swifts. Unfortunately, not all Swifts work in Spider. Sorry. Of course it can't be harder than Ship, Wave, and Robot, but still, 12 CPS of very easily buffable timings and a couple of Swifts thrown in there is nothing to laugh at. You know, watching these spiders go up and down a bunch reminds me of slide chords. Leave a like if I should make a top 10 ILL using Cosmic Embassy. And of course, it's not just in a minus spider where it can be useful. Just like how Wave can pop up from time to throw a couple of frame perfects in there, so can Spider. And because the spider can hit all of the orbs, not just the dashes and gravity changes, a part that's entirely spider can have far more varied gameplay while also having the thermonuclear option of a spider. Anyways, TLDR is, use Spider more. It's cool.